Gold Rush update. Gold Rush fans were left disappointed when Rick Ness, one of the show's most beloved miners, did not return. His absence sparked concern and speculation. But as the season unfolded, it became clear that Ness was dealing with significant mental health challenges. Rick later revealed that he had been suffering from seasonal affective disorder, a form of depression tied to the changing of seasons. This condition can be particularly challenging for people whose work, like gold mining, evolves around specific times of the year. As a result, Rick took time off from mining and the show to focus on his well-being despite stepping away last season. Rick Ness has returned to Gold Rush for season 14, much to the relief and excitement of his fans. Although Rick had stayed out of the spotlight for most of last season, he did make a brief appearance in one episode when his loyal crew arrived at his home to check on him. During this visit, Rick opened up about his struggles, explaining how sad had affected him deeply and left him without the energy or motivation to return to mining. The condition, which often affects people during the darker, colder months, had caused Rick to lose his drive. Still, despite the challenges, Rick's determination to recover hinted at his eventual return to mining. Rick Ness's journey on Gold Rush has been nothing short of remarkable. Before entering the world of gold mining, Rick had lived a life full of diverse experiences. He had been a standout college football player and even played upright bass in a band, but it wasn't until he joined Parker Schnabel's crew in season 3 that his life took a dramatic turn. Rick, a native of Michigan, had no prior experience in mining, yet he quickly proved himself to be a valuable member of Schnabel's team. His work ethic, combined with his larger-than-life personality, made him a fan favorite almost immediately. Over time, Rick rose through the rank, earning more responsibility and screen time. By season 7, Rick had his own crew under Schnabel's operation, and everything seemed to be going well for him. However, things took a darker turn in season 13. In the second episode, Rick's absence became a central storyline as fans learned that something was seriously wrong. One of his crew members, Z, decided to visit Rick at his home to see what was going on. The season premiere had already hinted that a mystery was unfolding, and when Z arrived at Rick's door, fans saw just how much Rick had changed. He appeared disheveled and distant, clearly not himself. During their conversation, Rick invited Z into his garage where he was working on a car. As they talked, Z asked Rick why he hadn't returned to mining. Rick explained that he hadn't felt up to it for a long time, and when Z pressed further, Rick admitted that he had crashed hard after the previous mining season. The weight of his depression had left him with no desire to get back out to the mine, and he had been struggling to recover ever since. This revelation offered fans a deeper understanding of what had kept Rick away from the show and his work. The Rick Ness return to Gold Rush was uncertain for much of last season. Recent developments suggest that he is preparing for another mining season. While Rick has not officially commented on whether or not he will rejoin the show full-time, there are strong indications that he might be making a comeback. On February 6, 2023, Rick posted a job listing on Facebook, signaling his intent to get back to work. He was looking for a fully licensed diesel mechanic with experience in both old and new machinery, welding, and fabrication. The job, he explained, would be seasonal, running from April to October, and would take place at a site in the Yukon Territory of Canada. In his job post, Rick hinted that the work environment would be demanding with long hours and challenging conditions. This level of preparation suggests that Rick is not only gearing up for a return to mining, but also potentially for a return to Gold Rush. While he has yet to make an official statement about rejoining the show, the signs point toward Rick reclaiming his spot among the gold miners on the Discovery Channel's hit series. Rick's story has resonated with fans, not just because of his mining prowess, but also because of his honesty about his struggles. His willingness to open up about his mental health challenges has only deepened the connection that Gold Rush viewers have with him. As Rick Ness prepares for another season, both on the mine site and potentially back on TV, fans are eagerly awaiting to see how he navigates this next chapter in his life. hoping that the challenges he faced last season will lead to a triumphant return to gold mining. Thank you for watching this video.